What up though, it's Filip Tech. Today I'm going to show you how to update the traffic maps in your Garmin GPS. This video only applies to Garmin GPSs with LM or LMT model numbers because those have free lifetime map updates. The first thing you want to do is download and install the Garmin Express application on your computer. Let's go to the internet. We're going to type in garmin.com to go on their homepage. Once we're here, let's navigate to automotive, then map updates. Scroll down and you'll see download Garmin Express. Let's hit that. And then we want to download this for Windows. And then just save it off somewhere on your computer. Then click the pop-up to install it. I'm going to leave the link to this website in the description so it's easier to find. I've read all the terms and hit install. When it's complete, you can launch the application. It's going to ask you to add a device, so let's click on that. At this point, the GPS will have to be connected to the computer by a USB cable or an SD card. The Garmin GPS box comes with a mini USB to USB-A cable. If you lost yours, I'll put a link in the description so you can purchase another one. It doesn't have to be Garmin branded if you would like to buy one. So let's plug the mini USB to your Garmin GPS. So on the back of it, you'll find the mini USB port. The other end, you want to plug that to your computer, then give the unit a few minutes to boot up. At this point, I can see the icon that the Garmin GPS is connected to the computer. So let's hop back on the computer. On the Garmin Express website, you'll probably come here. Then you can either search again or see if the device came up. Now let's search again just in case yours doesn't come up. So here's what we found. And this is my Nuvi 2589 model. Let's add the device. Then it's going to ask for a product registration and email. You can actually skip this. Let's do that. Add a nickname. This is the only GPS I have and I don't really need a nickname. Skip that as well. Now you can see the update that is available and how long it's going to take. Under view details, you'll find the file names and sizes that need to be downloaded. The largest file is 8.5 gigabytes, which could be more than is free on the unit. It's very important to check your GPS's memory space before starting the download. Go to Tools and Contents. Then hit the Utilities tab and scroll to the bottom. You see that my device's storage is 80% full and it only has 1.5 gigabytes left. The whole GPS has 7.5 gigabytes of storage, which is less than the map download we want. In this case, we have to add external memory to the GPS. Let me show you how to do that. Take a look at the top or bottom of your GPS for a micro SD card slot. In my case, it's in the bottom left corner. I'm going to be using a 32 gigabyte micro SD card for this. Don't use anything over 32 gigabytes because the GPS won't detect it. Just slide it in and make sure you hear a click. It might just stick out slightly on the unit. Now let's go back to the computer, see if we find anything. Memory won't appear under device storages again, so you'll have to go back and forth between the main screen and there a few times. So we'll just reload the updates, go to view details, scroll around a little bit, go back, go to tools and utilities again. And there it is, 31 gigabytes of free space in addition to the 1.5 gigabytes. So that's enough storage for me to make the new updates that I need for the device and the new maps without any issues. Now let's go back to the main page. If your GPS is pretty old, you'll probably have to do two downloads. First, you'll have to update the software on the GPS unit itself. Then you can install the maps on the GPS unit. Let me show you that right now. Hit update software, accept the terms and conditions. The install process will take a long time, so make sure you don't unplug the device and the computer stays on. Let's hit continue. We are starting. So the second step of the download is requesting us to restart the GPS, and the way to do that is just by unplugging it from the computer and then plugging it back in. If that doesn't work, then just press the power button on the back of your Garmin GPS. Let's do that. Unplug. Give it a few seconds. Plug it back in. That happened after a few minutes. The software finally started loading. Now let's go back to the computer, do the install. And notice it detects the memory card. So yes, you want to install new map on the SD card instead of on the device. Now here's the part where you have to wait a long time for the maps to be updated. And that is it. The updates are complete and you'll have your new maps on your Garmin GPS. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Till next time, see ya.